Hi, this is Chuck Oliver. Welcome to this week's Hidden Wealth Solution Review. Well, are you prepared for the national debt to double? You know, it's interesting. The Peterson Foundation on tax basically said the economy, right? The Americans' fiscal outlook is more dangerous and daunting than ever, threatening our economy and the next generation. Now, I know a lot of you are concerned with this, especially with kids, grandkids inheriting IRAs. And for you boomers and retirees, don't allow the doubling of our national debt have devastation on your retirement. I'm going to teach you this coming Tuesday at retirementprotected.com. That's retirementprotected.com. What you can do to remove your retirement income and assets from the IRS and Uncle Sam. And I think of a number of clients like yourselves watching that have reached out and said, you know what, we need a transition from accumulation phase to preservation phase. And one of the key areas of preservation is removal of taxation. And I'm going to go give you a couple other hard stats here. So think about this. As of September 2022, Biden has already approved roughly $4.8 trillion of additional borrowing. I want to make sure you understand. And that's on top of, the numbers basically show that we're going to have our debt in the next 30 years. Right now it takes billions to debt service that. About $2 billion a day, okay? It's going to go to over $5 trillion annually to just service our debt, and especially with these high interest rates, folks. You work hard for your money. Go to retirementprotected.com. That's retirementprotected.com, and prepare yourself for the doubling of our national debt. You know, when you think about, stats, right? The national debt's climbing at such a rapid pace. And I think about Sean Snaith. He's an economist actually right here in our great state of Florida at University of Central Florida. He said, this is a warning shot across the U.S. government's bow that we need to right the fiscal ship. You just can't spend trillions of dollars more than you have in revenue every year and not expect to have ill consequences. Folks, if you've ever thought about where taxes are going to go, I don't think there's any question of where they're going to go based on just what we're doing of our current spending, right? We ran, without the media's manipulation, technically a $2 trillion national annual deficit last year. And we're on target to be over $3 trillion potentially in this next year. And it's just climbing on top of our national debt and what it's taking to debt service that. You work hard for your money. I want to teach you this coming Tuesday at retirementprotected.com how to protect yourself from really the key three from going from accumulation to preservation: tax elimination, staying ahead of inflation, and removing the uncertainty of market deterioration. I'll teach you indexing, where we have upside without downside. We'll also teach you custom portfolio design, where you can dictate the risk and not give up return. But many of you, we've been able to analyze, you can get more potential return by drastically lowering your risk and sometimes completely mitigating that risk and get higher returns than what you're getting by taking the risk. But here's the key: making sure it's tax-free. Don't let the doubling of the national debt take down your retirement. Are you prepared? Is the person you're working with, or you doing it yourself, prepared for the doubling of our national deficit and the interest that it's going to cost? That's going to cost more than all supplemental programs combined. Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid, and all line items is what just the carry interest is going to be to carry our national debt. Folks, you work hard for your money. Retirementprotected.com, retirementprotected.com.